Welcome to CyberCAD Solutions. In this session, I am going to explain how to select linear objects based on their lengths. So many people asked me to prepare one session on this, so I have done this. Okay, here we can see some polylines, lines with different lengths in this group of objects. So first of all, let us see how to select lines which are having length greater than 1 unit. So for that we are going to use quick select command. The command for that is Q cell and press enter so that you will get one dialog box. Here if you observe one by one, this is apply to, means do you want to filter entire drawing or do you want to select the objects. If you want to select only particular set of objects, you can pick this object and select the objects on which you want to do this filter. And then object type. In the selected objects, there are polylines as well as lines. So if you want to select all the type of objects with the given property, you can do multiple object type. Now we are going to select only lines with given length. So that is object type line. And coming to the properties, we want to select based on the length. So select the length property and the operator is greater than. So in the current selection, object type is line whose length is greater than 1.0 unit. Now just say OK and observe, you can see all the objects which are having length greater than 1 unit are selected. Okay. Okay then. So how to select objects which are having length less than 2? Let us try that one again. This quick select command can also be activated from the right click shortcut menu. Simply right click and select quick select command from here. Now use select objects option, select the objects required to filter and press enter. Now select object type line and go to length property and select the operator less than and the value is 2.0, means we want to select lines from the current selection whose length is less than 2.0. Just click OK. Now you can see only these are the lines from the current selection whose length is less than 2.0. Similarly, you can use the same thing for polylines also. Let us try once. So again take quick select command, select objects and press enter to finish the selection and then select object type polyline and the property is length whose length is greater than 2.0 and say OK. Now you can see these are the polylines which are having length more than 2 units. Okay then, so how to select lines which are having length greater than 1.5 and less than 3 meters? That is what our requirement, let us say. So based on two conditions we want to select the objects. In such cases, how to do the same thing. So we can use the same quick select command for that also. Let us see how to do that one carefully. Use quick select command and then do the selection using this select objects method and then go to multiple and select object type as line and similarly length whose length is greater than 1.50 units and say OK. Now you can see these are all the objects having length greater than 1.5. Just leave that selection as it is and right click and take quick select once again so that that selection will persist for the second selection. Means in this current selection again object type line and the property is length whose length is less than 2.50 units and say OK, means we are using the previous selection for the current filter. So again we are taking the line property and length property as well as the value which is less than 2.50 and click OK. Now you can see these are the objects having length greater than 1.5 units as well as less than, what is it, we have given 2.5 units I think. So these are the objects within the given range of length. Now let us see how to select only polyline objects which are having length greater than 1.5 and less than 3 meters. So type Q cell, press enter and click this button to select the objects once again, and object type polyline, and property is length whose length is greater than 1.50 units, and click OK. These are the polylines which are having length greater than 1.5 units. Now we need to filter out which are having length more than 3 units. So for that, again, right click and select quick select command from the menu, and go to length property and select less than operator here and type 3.0 units and say OK. Now you can see some polyline objects are selected which are having length greater than 1.5 units and less than 3 units. So this is how to select objects based on length. Friends, in this way we can select linear objects within the given range of length. Friends, hope you understood. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video to your friends. Thanks for watching and welcome to the next session. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video to your friends. Thanks for watching and welcome to the next session.